Have you ever wondered what is it that you can do to become a money magnet, or you always stress about that your expenses are more than your income? Well, stay with me. I'm about to share some amazing, powerful tricks and tips in this episode. Stay with me. Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani. Welcome to Invincible Passion Talk Show. Thank you so much for making us hit 500,000 subscribers today. And I think this journey all started with a thought to share logical based content about astrology, numerology and vastu, where you can utilize the logic based science and some tips and remedies that can improve your life, bring abundance and success and joy. Thank you so much for supporting us to get here. And today's episode, I'm going to share some few things that I do, or I would suggest that maybe unknowingly you're doing it, you shouldn't be doing. And I can tell you, 2 amazing bonus tips are coming at the end, so you do not want to miss. But before I share, quickly hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that every week that I release episodes here, Wednesday and Sunday, get to you. How can you become a money magnet? So as you see on the screen, if you get a small piece of dry turmeric or a fresh turmeric from the grocery store on Thursday in the morning after shower, you can get a smallest piece and write on it with the blue pen or Sharpie or sketch pen the number as you see on the screen, and stick it in your wallet in the sleeve that you're not going to use. Let it be there. For ladies, you have the big handbags, you will find a pouch or a sleeve easily. Guys, take a small piece that you can stick it in your wallet, but in the sleeve where you're not going to take it out. Let it sit there. It will start harnessing and energizing and attracting money towards you. And the second thing, you may have noticed if you are earning a certain amount, every month you have so many bills and invoices to pay to, and you always wonder, what is it that you can do that at least you have some saving or cushion back for that? I have noticed you may be unknowingly creating this issue for yourself. If you leave your bills and invoices and receipts in the same place where you keep your credit cards or wallets or cash, bills or the loose coins, what you can do is at home or in your wallet or in your purse, separate them. Ladies, in your handbags, what I do, I have a Ziploc where I stick all the bills that I have to pay, or if I went around shopping, I got the receipts, I stick it in there. Leave your credit cards, cash, bills separate. At home also keep them in separate box. In your wallet also keep them separate. But as soon you get a bill that you have paid or you need to pay, anytime you're making the payment, thank universe for giving you the abundance to pay off these bills and remove it from your purse. The more the bills you see and stays with you in your purse or wallet or in your box where you keep your cash, then your money will be paid towards those. Sooner you remove them, you will see savings growing. And another trick is here, get a silk pouch of blue, green or red or light yellow silk color and add your loose coins in it. Not just let them scatter in your purse or a wallet, at home also. You can get a piggy bank where you are leaving your loose coins. It will automatically increase your savings. But in your wallet particularly, I would say for us as ladies, yes, we have big bags and I stick it in a silk pouch. But for guys, if you have loose coins, stick it in a sleeve separate than the cards. And it may get heavier than just at home. Just keep a silk pouch in which you stick the loose coins. On that financial part, if you want to bring the financial stability in your life, keep a peacock feather in the southeast corner. You can stick it on a wall, behind the curtain, behind the painting, so it's hidden. Now, peacock feather, you don't need to get the natural peacock feather. That is harming the peacocks, which I'm totally against. Or not the plastic. Just print out an image from the Google, cut it in that image of the peacock feather and stick it in the southeast. That will bring the financial stability. Another thing I have seen, often the moms complain, or we parents have noticed that the kids are more involved in the video games or let's say with their relationships, or not focused in college or education, they are more outside and spending the time things which are not essential versus focusing on education, or they have lost focus what they even want to do in life. So what you can do is, wherever they study, dedicate a table as a study table, and in front of them on a wall, print out the image of green parrot from online and just paste it there, stick it there. Parrot is known for great memory. And how will you have great memory? And that's because of focus. So another thing it will do, the kids will start focusing more on their education. Bonus tips, 2 amazing, are at the end, but you don't want to miss what I'm about to share. If in life you have the problems coming, you see that you are never having a stable job, you stick for 6 months or a year, then you lose it, then you move on to another, then you lose it, or in your relationship you're not, you don't have a steady relationship one way or the other, and it is because you have become rude, or there isn't that stability that you feel that it's going for the long-term relationship. In that case, you may have also noticed that you have gotten used to eating sweet and sour candy, either made of jaggery and tamarind or available just like that, sweet and sour candy. So avoid. That will balance your Ketu. Alternatively, you can also give to younger kids if their parents permit, if their health permit. Otherwise, just donate it in a religious place, the church, temple or mosque. It will balance that. Now let's talk about Mars. Mars is related to the blood flow, bloodstream in your body. If Mars is creating trouble, you may notice that you have become so rude that you're literally cutting your own relationships when you speak, or because of your communication, or you get into accidents or fights. One way or the other, you end up into the doctor's place or surgery or something where you lose blood. Mars will do that. If you see that you miss the accident, things happening, donate blood. It's a good thing to do, but it will balance the negative impact of Mars in your life. And let's say you're fine, you don't want to donate blood, or when you go for your annual physicals, when the doctors are pricking your finger to check your blood sugar level or iron, drop a drop of blood, keep a white napkin on the floor and drop that drop of blood on that napkin, and then put it in the trash. Why is it? The Mars time frame will force you to get into something which will lead to loss of blood. And that happens, you're going for surgery or annual physicals. And let's say this hack, what I just said, dropping a drop of blood when doctors are testing you, usually they put a band-aid. So if you just drop that on a piece of napkin that's on the floor, then throw it, you are literally doing what the planet is asking. Mars will create situations that one goes to treatments there where the blood is taken or there's blood loss. So this is where a drop will do. Let's say you don't have annual physicals, you haven't gotten into surgery, but you have seen a lot of accidents taking place. Go to a hospital. Wear your mask these days, yes. Go to the hospital. Before you go, take a red color handkerchief or a white piece of circle paper, draw on it with just the red color. Take that with you, go to the hospital, drink some water there, and then that red paper or red color handkerchief, you throw it in the trash and come back. Red is Mars, and this is also the similar way you are doing things as per the Mars will make one do during its Dasha Mahadasha. Now let's talk about Rahu. Rahu, if one has good or active, you would see those people will be as Uber, Lyft drivers, because what is Rahu? Takes you from one place to the other. And taxi drivers, or who helps us take from one place to another, their business will be thriving. But in relationships or personal life, people would not like that much instability, just one place to another. Never. There is just calm energy where you're just relaxing or stabilizing your relationship. For that, you can do every Wednesday. Try it for a few weeks. 7 kind of grains offer to the birds. If you cannot offer to the birds, then make one, I would say, all these 7 grains together, cook them together, and then offer. But if the temples and the church due to COVID won't take, or you don't feel good about offering the cooked ones, then get a pre-packed one from the market, uncooked, 7 kind of grains, and offer to the church, temple or mosque. So far I have discussed with you the amazing money magnet hack, how you can make sure you have more money inflow compared to more of the bills. Another, how you can balance Ketu and the Mars and Rahu, and also the study part of your kids or yourself, and also bringing the financial stability. Now what you can do is one more thing. For Rahu part, don't leave your dirty dishes out in the sink. Quickly rinse them. If you think you will have help, someone is going to come clean dishes later, still make sure there is no leftover food on the plate. Just rinse it. But the ideal is just quickly rinse your plate, put it for washing in the dishwasher. Especially in the night, do not leave your sink full of dirty dishes. This will create issues related to Rahu, Moon and Saturn. Rahu is Uranus. Keep this thing, your life will have much more clarity and much more in balanced stage if you, at least in the night, don't leave dirty dishes out. Clean it, rinse it, stick it for washing. And now here is the bonus tip. Knife, scissors or any sharp object has a purpose, that is cut. Unless you are a doctor or a surgeon, or you are the manufacturer, or your profession requires you to buy these, you're fine. But if you're using it for personal use, do not buy knives, scissors or anything, any tool that cuts on Tuesday and Saturday. This will cut the sweetness from your life, bring problems, unnecessary hassles. Also, never give anyone a gift of knife or scissors or anything that cuts. And this is, don't take it lightly. This will balance lot of other elements, planetary influences, but also bring that balance and harmony in your life. And now here comes, that was the first bonus tip. Now comes the amazing bonus tip. If you feel you are drifting away from your spouse, or there is lack of love and affection and romance in your relationship, or somehow you feel that you're just losing the sweetness. So what you can do is, some issues related to Venus there. So what you can do is, on Friday in the morning, take the shower and get us 2 silk handkerchiefs. The color could be pink, mauve, light yellow or a floral print, and very expensive perfume spray on it. The first one, keep under the mattress in your bedroom, where you sleep, on the bed, under the mattress, not on the floor. Put a reminder on your phone, month after, take that one, wash it, stick the other one, spray this perfume and leave it there. Do it for some months and then let me know what changes you observed in your life. But these were some amazing tips. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what was your favorite tip. Once again, thank you so much for helping this channel get to 500,000. In fact, this is the compliment, this is your achievement. Your trust, your love inspires me every week to continue this. Do give it a share. I'll see you soon.